How's it going, you guys? AZ Plow 21 back again with another episode of our W3 Save, our local to global in WMMA 5. And today we have W385 Kevin Lee versus EMIL MEEK. We got a big one in the welterweight division. Also got Kelvin Gastelum and Luke Rockhold going at it in this one. Our next episode tomorrow will be W386 Chandler versus Pettis. Got 4 lightweight fights on that one. It should be a pretty good one. Our last time out, we had McGregor versus Ferguson. Conor McGregor knocking out Tony Ferguson in the second round. We are approaching mid-level international. We are exactly 14.1 percentage points away from mid-level international. By my estimation, that'll probably take about 4 to 5 fight cards. So we are nearly there. Hopefully we can get there, get to high-level international eventually, and take over the world of MMA, overcome the UFC. A lot of work to be done, but let's go ahead and get straight into it. Lee versus Meek. This is our first show in Alabama. Let's hope we give them a good show here today, as we have Raoni Barcelos taking on Jose Los Lobos Johnson, and it is Jose Johnson getting the win here today. Wants to fight Ray Borg. Nicholas Dalby taking on Nikolai Veretennikov, and it is Dalby with the TKO victory in round number 2 today. Roman Dolidze taking on Kalen Hill at 185, and it's Kalen Hill with the knockout punch in 2.5 minutes. Alan Baudat taking on Austin Corndog Heidlich, and it is Baudat getting the win in round number 2. Love to see it. Chris Kamazi taking on Jamal Pogues, and it is Pogues winning the fight a minute into round number 2. Fantastic fight. You love to see it. Chase Walden taking on Keith Berry at 185, and it is Keith Berry with the win with just a half minute left to go in round number 1. Terry Brazier taking on Sun Tzu at 170, and it is Brazier with the unanimous decision victory here today. Moving right along, Kilis Mota taking on Blueberry James Freeman, and Blueberry, one of my followers actually, now 4-0 in W3, making a name for himself, and he should be low-level national now. Julia Ottolino taking on Stonewall Sharon Samuelson at 155, and it's Sharon Samuelson getting the win via TKO here today. Final prelim, it's Bruna Ellen taking on Ayaka Miura, and it is Bruna Ellen with the knockout in just 30 seconds. Lovely. Travis Brown taking on Todd Duffy to open up the main card of our fight card here today, and it's Travis Brown with the knockout in less than a minute. Luis Rodriguez taking on Takeya Mitsugaki, longtime veteran of the Octagon, at 135, and it's Rodriguez with the guillotine choke in round number 3, able to get it done. Adrian Yanez, big bantamweight prospect in real life, taking on Michael Mayday McDonald, and it's Yanez with the TKO victory in round number 1, number 9 bantamweight in the division. Wilson Hayes taking on Joseph Morales at 125, and it's Morales getting the unanimous decision victory here today over the 38-year-old Hayes. Co-main event time as Kelvin Gastelum takes on Luke Rockhold. Now, Luke Rockhold in game. This is his first fight here in W3. No contest against Adesanya. Go over to Gastelum, 2-0 already in W3 with wins over Sam Alvey and Elias Theodorou. Make that 3-0 as Kelvin Gastelum beats Luke Rockhold via knockout in round number 3. Kelvin having himself a good time here in W3. And that brings us to our main event, the Motown Phenom Kevin Lee, 1-0 in W3 with a win over Kamal Magomedov. He takes on EMIL MEEK, who is also 1-0 in W3 with a win over Arthur Williams. Love to see it. Our main event, hopefully Kevin Lee gets a big win, and he does, a knockout with a second left to go in round number 2, and Kevin Lee is our winner. Not expecting this show to get us that much in the way of popularity increase. Commercial rating of 87 is definitely good enough for mid-level international, though. We will absolutely take that. Popularity increase, though, of only 2.7%. So again, this one was not a very good fight card in the way of drawing power, but we'll definitely take that. An increase is an increase. $7 million in profit. Always love to see that as well. Highest paid fighters, Kevin Lee and Kelvin Gastelum, I should say. That's going to do it for this episode. Like I said, we're going to be doing these daily, just getting these out quick fire for you. Next time I see you guys, we'll have more W3 for you. My name's AZ Plow 21. If you have not already done so already, be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe, and I will see you guys at the fights.